Dear Journal, today is day 635 of going through the floors of the library. I lost myself countless times, walking through the aisles, ending up in the hentai section of the library over and over again. Truly, it was by mistake. Konmika! Konmika! And welcome back! I didn't speak a single time today and I can feel it. Okay. And that's why, everyone, you should do vocalize voice warm-ups before you start streaming. Okay, so as you can see, maybe in the title, if you're on Twitch, we are gonna do some story progress today. And as you can see on the screen right now, we have two bits of stories that we can look at, but more to the point, we will do Impuritas Civitatis right now, because I want to know what it's about, and I'm kind of sick of doing the realizations and such. I know we only have 2 more floors of them to do, but like honestly, I'm running out of ideas and patience for them. So, more to the point, like the ideas are less powerful than the power I'm being given. I feel. So we'll figure it out later. For now, let's go check out some of that story stuff and the main story as well. Hey Netzak, we've got a question. Oh, Gibra and Roland are here too. What are you guys doing all about like this? It's obvious they're slacking off. And what is all this? Alcohol? I should... The rolling bottle sound, very nice. Get it together! What mess that hopeless drunkard created? Sup, Tifereth. I'm not in the mood to greet you back. I'm sure Angela won't like it when this reaches our ears, huh? She bought us the book that one time, true. I was having a light chat with Netzak, and then this black suit snuck in. I was just there for a drink, that's it. Anyway, did you all make an appointment to meet here or something? That's a lot of folks coming to this floor at once. Aren't you popular, Neds? I'd never be up for drinking meetings, especially if it's with Netzak. True. I'm here because Tifereth said she had something she wanted to ask. Epic Ruina. The rare Ruina stream. Then just ask the question and go. How are you doing, Flower? Like you'd give a coherent answer in this state. Forget it. I'll just ask another time. Jesus fucking Christ, that was my ears, bitch! That was so loud! The stench of alcohol is everywhere. Stop drinking so much. Even the books will stink at this rate. Doing well? Good. That hurts. Stop hitting. Yeah, see? We agree. Oh no, Gevra, you shouldn't smoke in a place like this. Other librarians are walking by. We're all dead, Chest. It doesn't matter. Chest is right. Smoking on top of books is a bad idea. This pot is full of wood. I don't know if the books can catch fire here, but it doesn't look very good. Okay, you do know the books can't catch fire. We literally had the fire crybaby running around in here. The books are fine. Okay. She seems to be more open to Tiff's words than yours. I'm used to it. It's not like we get to gather up like this often. Why don't you guys have some drinks before you leave? Don't call Angela that. No, the fire crybaby. Literally. The fire crybaby. There is only one that is literally a fire crybaby. It's Philip. Goof. You're so worrisome. You're never ever gonna see me drinking with you. Yeah, plus you're too young to drink anyway. I was just starting to warm up to you, but now I'm starting to take a dislike again. Maybe replacing you really was the best option. That fight wasn't in the library book section, it was in the arena section. Yeah, but he was running around the place, like, being like fiery and stuff. Harsh words, man. Don't mind it too much, Netzi. She doesn't sincerely mean it. Yeah, she's just a tsundere like that. We have things left to do upstairs. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. Jesus Christ. This is a party now. I can hear you shouting from all the way downstairs. What is this ruckus about? Nothing much, just reinforcing our bonds. That's why there are beer cans all over the floor. What are you two doing together? I was asked to find a book you need. I figured that a book on the floor of language would make good supplementary material, so we were heading up. Oh, that's so. Guess I should appreciate the drinks, Nedzak. The story you told was interesting too. Yes sir. What's the book you want? She didn't scold us this time. Oh, I'd have loved to see that. Such a random ass little story. Put that wily face out of my sight. Wait, we are literally not on the correct floor, but sure? Come on, you're acting up again. I liked you a lot better when you were just a box of steel. Wow, really? I guess today is my lucky day. Getting compliments from Gebura of all people. That wasn't supposed to be a compliment, you. Alright, cut it out, you two. Aren't you sick of fighting already? This teal-haired turd keeps rubbing coffee in my face. I don't get what's so good about a cup of bitter bean water. It's an acquired taste, you know. Yeah, I literally have right now a coffee with no milk, no sugar. Yummy. Go lap up that taste yourself then. I don't want to bother getting used to it. You know what? Fair. But also you smoke cigarettes, and as a former smoker, I can tell you cigarettes and coffee go very well together. Mainly because the cigarette probably does fuck up with your sense of taste anyway, so... Don't be so sour, I got something sweet for the both of you this time, so give it a try for my sake, please. You mean the macchiato or something? Macchiato, yeah. That's the one. It's actually called macchiato though. Whatever, it's all the same to me. That one was edible, I'll admit. Gibra never speak again. The Italians rise up. Macchiato. Don't you love that Italian drink? The macchiato? I wasn't a huge fan of it though. The flavor of caramel was too strong for my liking. God, it's too bitter, it's too sweet. Thus I've prepared a cup of Vienna this time. This will suit you better. Vienna is good. Mika, do you alongside her? But I make such a great macchiato. This almost sounds like Morito. Which I don't know if it makes it better or worse, actually. Thanks for being considerate, but why do you keep recommending us coffee anyway? Well, you see, I thought it'd be nice to make at least one friend who understands the savor of coffee, you know? I mean, I could drink coffee with you if you're so desperate for a cafe buddy, but you seemed weirdly insistent with Gebura. Yeah, I gotta wonder what's up with that. Well, how should I put it? See, the thing about Gebura is that Her reactions are fun to watch.
뭐?
I like Chest. Chest is a me for sure. I'm such a piece of shit. Just like triggering people and be like, ah, yes. That's such a nice sign. The air's taken a sharp turn to be menacing. I was just kidding. I mean, it's nice that we can gather around from time to time for a drink, right? There's no better reason than a hot cup of joe to bring us together and chill. It's true, we'd usually be shut up in our own floors doing our jobs if it weren't for breaks like this. If that's what you wish for, there's no reason to make it about coffee, right? Maybe he doesn't have any other excuses. You hit the bullseye there, Tiff. Forget it. In that case, I could just come up here with Tiffany to hang out more often. I don't think we are that friendly with each other. But still, it seems silly to me that you're trying to make up reasons for us to meet, when all you need to do is ask. He's lonely. He doesn't want to say he's lonely. I'm honored to hear that. So, back to this coffee. Wanna give it a try? No reason to refuse a cup you prepared for me. Gabriel is still like, fuck no. I'll just get whiskey. Thank you very much. Do we have anything to burn? I don't remember. Doesn't seem like it. Wait, do we have more unregistered thingies to do now? No, not yet. So probably once we get this one done. Nope. Okay, okay. The Ruina floor extra story is still the best one. Yeah, well, we'll never fucking see it. Because the Ruina floor fucking hates me. And I hate it. They stop here? Oh, I see. Oh, shit. That is a change of everything. Hana Association Southern Branch. I don't even remember ever seeing Hana Association. Girl, you need all the realizations for the true ending. Girl, gender neutral. Don't worry, I'm gender neutral. I'm gender ambivalent. Gender fluid? Yeah, that's the one. I trust that you read the report in advance. Hana Association will officially be in charge of the matters regarding the library from now on. To think that the library would become a star of the city and become the Hana's target. Your predictions were right, Director Mirene. Hal, you won't survive here for long if you can't figure this much. Okay, I like her. And it's not just because she has glasses, but she also has long hair, so... Your thoughts must be complicated right now, Oliver. Olivier, rather. Who could have known that my old friend would be found in the library after going missing? His old friend! Wait! So, fucking... I assume they're talking about... Roland. I mean, he's literally called Olivier, so it'd be hard not to be. So that means he was part of the Hana Association. Oh wait, we knew that already. Yeah. He got a call from Olivier to go and join him on a mission. I remember now. I think it was Olivier that called him. And then his wife died. Wife and kid. It's fucked up. Wait. Let me refresh my Twitch thingy because it's bugging out. I'm like seeing a welcome message over and over again. Okay. Yeah. You won't botch your job because of that, right? That's that, and this is this. Wait, we got a chicken and the egg type situation now. It's what he used to say all the time. Oh, never mind. We know who's the egg. Good, we have one purpose. To thoroughly examine the relationship between the distortion phenomenon and the library. All conflicts are allowed in the process. Okay. The library is a star of the city and shines over us now. There are still many ambiguous points in their connection. Someone's got to observe the causality, and that someone's us. The library continues to grow in strength, devouring pretty much anything and everything that enters. It's so fierce it could consume our city at this rate. That's why we should figure out how the library functions as well. To start off, let's recap the current circumstances. The southern branch of the Liu Association seems to be reeling from the shock of losing its most prominent fixers to the library. Its voice in the General Assembly will be small for a while. Then I suppose the southern branch of the Liu is being extremely passive at the moment, trying to avoid retaliation from the Thumb? Not exactly. The Thumb is suffering from the same problem. They lost their underboss, who was stationed in L Corp's nest, as well as a number of competent capos, so it's likely that they got knocked out of the strife too. I really wish they didn't change the size of the font as the thing went, because I keep losing the line every time. Which means the only sizable threat remaining in L Corp's nest is... yes, it's them. When the library unveiled itself as the fog surrounding L Corp's nest cleared away, the Reverberation Ensemble set up a camp around it, preventing anyone else from approaching. And they are generating a concerning amount of distortions from there. Who knows what they're up to in that base of theirs. The Blue Reverberation. Judging by his recent actions, he can no longer be considered a fixer. He's leading a dangerous syndicate, at least on the level of a star of the city. He's gone mad since he lost his sister. Not that I can't understand how he must feel. The pianist left an indelible, twisted mark on the city that day. So how is the workforce going to be disturbed? I misread that like crazy. Distributed. For starters, Asset Section 3 will be focusing on the library. The objective is to retrieve as many books as possible from the library itself and secure distortions from the nest. And I'd like you to send an official request to all Grade 1 offices for chasing down the Blue Reverberation. I really wish that, like, some people managed to get some actual books out. Like, during this entire story, I feel like that would have been a bit more fun. Sections 1 and 2 have other things to do, I assume. You said Section 1 was dealing with the Blue Reverb and Section 2 after the 8 chefs, right? You've got it. Furthermore, I received news that Section 1 was annihilated while pursuing the Blue Reverberation. They had dispatched the Vermilion Cross, a color, to join the operation too. That can't be. All of them are gone? Damn. Can't fathom the strength of the Blue Reverberation has. But like, to be fair, if you send a red type deck against a blue type deck, from Magic to Pokemon to any type of video game even, or whatever, the red type is gonna lose every time. The Vermilion Cross is a bomb, yeah. He brought a fire to a water fight. I can't fathom the strength the Blue Reverberation has. And Section 2 sent a report saying that the 8 chefs have already disbanded. 7 of the chefs were found cooked when they arrived at the site. Yo, they cooked! Chat! They cooked! The chefs were all mutilated badly. It was nigh impossible to recognize them. What about the last one? Gone missing. Did they betray their peers and cook them? That probably isn't the case. Well, what happens does appear to be something on the 8 chefs would do. Their favorite type of table service was full course meals, not a buffet. Based on this evidence, which suggests interference from outside, the Association HQ is considering to make an official announcement that the star has fallen. The prime question would be, who was behind the dissolution of the 8 chefs? Could it be... Indeed, Section 2 speculates that the reverberation ensemble might be the culprit. Makes sense. The Blue Reverb might be plotting schemes beyond the association's assumptions. Yo, new art. Multiple incidents of abnormal scale are happening across the southern quarter of the city. There have been worse events in the past, but the frequency and convolution of this situation is unprecedented. Every association is in a state of emergency, including ours. According to the Seven Association, the southern branch of Tres Association and Cinq Association also suffered losses of important members due to distortions. Wait, so you're using the Spanish 3? The French 5? Okay. I'm gonna be curious about the other numbers now. Because like, if it was old Spanish, it'd be like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, and then seis. So it wouldn't be cinq. Cinq Association also suffered losses of important members due to distortions. Over there, the Blood Red Knight and L'Heure du Loup must have been responsible for those. I like when I can flex the French, you know? Both of which have risen in threat level significantly, not to mention the puppeteer. Moreover, yesterday's promise is apparently capable of teleportation, with such ease that it puts W Corp Singularity to shame. None of those are powers that an individual should be allowed to possess. The distortion is defying what the city has stood for until now. It's changing the atmosphere in the city. Is the head doing nothing about it, despite that? Also, calling the W Corp teleportation is extremely funny. They've been eerily quiet, or rather, our higher-ups could be intentionally withholding information on the head's activity. This is like talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Carl just throwing names. Well, yeah, but at least we know them at long last, you know? If they did that any earlier, it would have been fucked up. Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I checked again the collection, because I was like, come on, they probably lowered the price by now, like people probably didn't buy it at all, and maybe they dropped it to 40 or something. Nope, still 60. I want to play them legally. Put them at a proper price, please. I don't want to have to emulate if I don't have to, but like 60 is fucking crazy. $60 for like 4 Game Boy Pocket games and 3 GBA games and 1 PS1 game. I mean, I understand that when you put it like that, it is a lot of different games, but like, you know, like the Pokemon TCG on Switch is there for like whatever small price you have to pay for the Switch Online, the base one, and it's a game that you can literally play in like 6 hours, start to finish. And it's the same for like a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. At least the old ones. But they're fun, I want to play them, especially the GBA ones. I don't want to pay $60 for it. Oh. Anyway, that's me ranting over. Director Mirine, is it possible that we might take our hands off of the library depending on the circumstances? No. We've been ordered to go to the library, in fact. In order to control the situation, we need unambiguous information about the powers of the library and its intentions. We have Section 4 to help us place a lockdown on Nest L. We can't let the distortions created by the reverberation ensemble leave the area. It's crazy how you could have done that, like figuring out information about this if you like didn't wait for like 6 years. Did the powers that be determined? Okay, that's probably a phrasing that I don't know. Oh, did the powers that be determine that us, Section 3, should be enough to take care of the library? Okay, I understand now. If it doesn't work out, then that's the end of the line for us. It also means there is nothing more we can do about it. Like, this has to be like the stupidest set of human beings. Like, not them, I mean like the entire city. Like, well, we've been sacrificing people for like, you know, a few months now, and it hasn't changed anything, so let's keep sacrificing people. Send your big dog. And send people that are super able to run away, especially. Like, have people like do operations, not just go in and obey the rules of the library. Like, they love human sacrifices. Yeah, this is like literally Soul Sacrifice, the video game. Hit video game on the PSP or PS Vita, I don't remember. Probably both. Well, probably Vita actually. And if that happens, the library will mark its presence on the sky next to the other stars as one of the freest beings of the city. While the everyman is working overnight, restrained to the office desk. Anyway, get ready to move, everybody. It's like, oh, well, you know, if it wins against us, well, it's gonna become a new god of the city, you know, just like the other one. Director, can we talk for a moment after the meeting's over? To become the freest being in the city, it's not quite sinking in. Looks like your goal is almost within reach. Is he not gonna talk about Olivier? That's right, I'm almost there. That makes it feel even less real. We've been through so many things, and now the Hana Association is coming here. You said the Hana Association is the largest among the Fixer associations, right? Yep. Like I said some time ago, the Hana Association is the institution that grants permission to offices and grade fixers. They also adjust the threat levels of incidents in real time and let everyone know. And the Hana Association sometimes takes matters into its own hands to strike down stars of the city, just like now. You'll be seeing them often, since they'll keep sending people here as long as we are a star of the city, in all likelihood. Strange. What is? Nothing. We have important guests to greet, so just make sure to be prepared. Greetings, dear guests. Did you know? The library is visible from anywhere in Alcop's Nest now. What do you mean? The mist that protects the library is almost gone, which means it'll become possible to demolish the whole library from the outside soon. So you'd better start making backup plans. Here, let's shake hands. I'm Mirine, director of Section 3 of the Hana Association Southern Branch. So, like... So why are you helping them in addition to this? What? God, I'm so fucking confused. What's their goal? The people of the city are so fucking weird. That's what I'm saying, yes. Oh, by the way, your mega shield that protects you from every single attack, oh, it's almost gone now. They've been removing it, and also maybe you're just losing it naturally. Oh, by the way, the blue reverberation is surrounding your place. They want to protect it, but also take ownership of it. Oh, and by the way, we've got like 15 people outside that will keep coming for you, but like if you kill us first, they probably won't be able to come in. Oh, and by the way, just fucking shut up! Stop yapping! Yeah. This is my first time shaking hands with a guest. You've become a star of the city, which means you'll be seeing our association frequently from now on. Also, like, haven't we been a star of the city for like a bajillion years now? Like we did like 20 fights as a star of the city? Like at least? because some had like multiple fights. Multiple like levels, I mean. Please don't fall too easily for us now. Go ahead and shake our hand, everyone. I'm Harold, a fixer from Section 3 of Hana Association's Southern Branch. Olivier, a fixer from Section 3 of the Hana South. I hope to be greeting you for a long time. Olivier, you can go back now, seeing as you've met the owner of the library face to face. The people of Section 2 are expecting you. Got it. What is the meaning of this? No need to be sensitive. I brought Olivier here so he could get a handshake from you. I'll see myself out then. Oh, okay, so she's not completely stupid. You think we've come here with a carefree attitude? No need to worry about us underestimating you. We didn't come here without a countermeasure, you see. Since you're a star of the city, and we're fixers of the Hana Association, we should treat you with due respect. Prepare yourself. The star of the city is going down tonight. Understood. May you find your book in this place. Okay, 2 fights. 1 team. Right. Oh, I forgot I put Yan here. Are we doing the goofy self-sacrifice team again? I don't remember what that team was about, though. Like, at all. I don't even remember who I was using, I'm gonna be honest. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mm, 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 mm. Sacrificial Pawn was a very weird team. What was I using for this? Why is Yan just there? Oh, because I didn't have a character name for this character, and I wanted to have Yan on my team, and so I just made Yan. I didn't have the proper hair, so like now he's like hair down Yan instead. He's my own version. I like Yan. I don't want him to be dead, so I just made him and give him his deck like this. Oh, that's one of them. That's one of the sacrificial pawns. Oh, this is another one. Okay. Yeah, flower looks good like that. Good shit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's the last one. Oh yeah, that's that deck was on someone, and I was last time, and I was like, oh, why is that deck so fucking shit? During the fight against Chess, I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. I was using this for the sacrificial pawn deck, and then we can keep Yan as Yan, and we can keep the red mist as the red mist. Okay, let's kill everyone. Also, let's read the effects they have. 4 trigrams. Gain 4 special combat pages that benefit the user for the scene they're used. Only one of the 4 trigram pages can be played per scene, and once a 4 trigram page is used, it cannot be reused until all 4 have been utilized. You're close to swag, yeah. Looking great. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Recover 3 stagger resist, okay. Restore 1 light. Gain 1 haste next scene. If speed is 7 or higher. All dice on this page gain 1 power. Wow, you're stupid. You literally have one right here. 9 to 20. Whew. Okay. I mean, honestly, like any type of damage that they do is fairly inconsequential. Because we are just here to farm interactions and emotions. Oh yeah, let's see what he does. I don't quite remember his shtick because it's been a while since we killed him. Get an additional speed die. If the character has more red breakdown abnormality pages than blue awakening pages, all dice gain +1 power. Okay. If breakdown pages outnumber awakening pages by 2 or more, increase the damage and stagger damage of offensive dice by +1. Okay, so I want him to have more reds then. Every scene gain a special combat page that can be used on allies. The type of combat page is random. At emotion level 3 or higher, the owner can pick one of 2 random options instead. Okay. Restore 3 light, lose as much light next scene. Okay. The cost on this page equals the user's max light. All dice on this page gain power equal to emotion level. Restore all light. Use it every turn? This? Yeah, makes sense. What if I use that? Yeah, isn't that? Ominous power? That's what... Oh. Oh, okay. Only 1 prescript page can be used per scene. Target ally gives 1 strength. Okay. We should grab one of those. And you're gonna take a hit with that one, that's for sure. 3-8. Damn, they all like really enjoy fucking me over. Okay, I can't. I can then like use it again. Okay, that's cool. What? Oh, it's on play. So right now she doesn't need it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't read the status. Restore 1 light. Gain 1 strength. Holy heck. Bottom of my coffee was bitter as heck. Gone. Oh yeah, the trigrams are... Okay, that's what this is. Gotcha. I'm shook. So why doesn't this work? Oh no, it only works on yourself? Oh. Only one prescript page can be used per scene. Give one strength. I guess I'll do Sword of Volition again then. I understand. I understand. Also, why is Levin like doing the smallest roles in the universe? I do not get it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's go Iron Wall. Stigmatize on this one. 8 or more damage was dealt to one page. Reduce the cost of all other standing slashes. I want level slash. And you. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. So, can you like? No, okay, so you have to be like you have to actually have them spent. Gotcha. Okay. "21 is brutal. But that's okay, we like negative emotion, just don't die. You did it! Okay. Counter dice. Ah, we're back! I didn't draw what I want. Okay. What the fuck? Divinatory Impact. Holy shit! That's a lot of dice! Good luck, Levin. Heckin' good luck. I still don't have the ability to use that. I think I need to remove Ominous Power. This is terrible. Like, maybe it's good once you can use Distorted Blade, but on this team at least, like, he's gonna get killed very quickly, so you know, I just can't use it. Stigmatize. Let's do Upstanding Slash on... Basically we need to like remove stuff that attacks Flower. Jesus. I feel like this one is fine. Da 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 da. Deflect. Damn. Damn, that 5 dice thing is crazy. No stagger. No stagger, hearties. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh. Wait. No, I didn't get it. Wait, why are they all level 1? Man. They're not letting me do the thing. Okay, so we need to save that one for sure. Okay, well, we don't really need to use that for that. Let's use Stigmatize on this. Okay. Oh, right. That would not work. Oh fuck! I have to protect Flower as well. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Target draws 1 page. Flower draws. Yeah, we're gonna stop that one. Well, stop. You're gonna block most of it, most likely. Holy shit! Flower is just a target. Oh wait, no, you can't grab that. Fuck me. Well, you're gonna have to do your best. 9 to 20 on a 7, bro. Okay, no, I think Flower is just dead. There isn't much I can do here. Like, literally, Flower has like all the biggest attacks in the world sent to her phase. I can probably let Gibora get hit once here. Oh wait, this one is still attacking. Fuck. We shouldn't die from this, at least. They hate to see you winning. True. Staggered, let's go. Amazing job, Gibora. I probably should make my sacrificial pawn deck a little bit better. Oh, yeah, okay, she's dead. 42? Sheesh. Oh, surviving at 1 is crazy. Oh, I was so close. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when this page is chosen. The selected librarian gain max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. It's just the battle. It's not even like... It's not even the next one as well. That's funny. That's terrible for a two-phase fight. I'm gonna have to give them a real deck. Mass individual. Recover HP equal to the damage dealt. Honestly, that one might be the play right there. 11, 10. Emotion level 4. You're still not there? Wait, that's crazy. Oh yeah, right, she can't use those. I might be fucked actually. I thought she'd be at emotion level 4 already, but nah. This is so funny. I don't think it's a good strategy to go into fights with lots of enemies with just one character, turns out. Don't know what you heard, but I think it might be bad. Honestly, this one there isn't much we can do. Oh wait, no, there is much we can do. Great split, vertical. Oh wait, no, normal, not on that. Yeah. Ah, I guess yeah, you can just stagger them and then they only attack once each. That makes sense. I didn't think about that. My bad, Geboa. I rolled a 38 on this. That's insane. Holy shit, Geboa. So goofy. The librarian's HP is low, gain lots of hits. Each time the selected librarian wins a clash, the last die gains 1 to 2 power, recover 3 to 7 HP. Yeah, I want that. We need healsies. I mean, this doesn't matter, so we don't really care. Okay, tell me she's 4 now. Okay, good. Oh wait, but even if I manifest it now, it's gonna disengage for the next fight, so it doesn't really matter right now. Oh wow, you fully ran out while your other friends got killed. That's fucked. I'm so sorry. Upstanding slash. So that should break you easily, and then the rest should die from those. Wait, no, not that one. Let's use level slash on this one, and let's use... Wait, no. Let's use the big damage on this one, and let's use upstanding slash on this one. There we go. Yeah, I knew 3 hits would be enough. Okay, bro, that's so goofy, man. Hello, goodbye. Each scene, the first die the librarian plays recovers HP equal to the amount of damage it dealt. Okay. Double the power of the last die the librarian plays each scene. I think we need Hello, because we're gonna take too much damage at 5v1. Nullify incoming stagger damage from attacks. I mean, that would be great as well. Sheldo, yeah. But like their attacks on hit reduce your stagger as well. But yeah, if she gets staggered, she just dies, so that's fair. Music is back. Okay, this is definitely not gonna go well, by the way. If you are wondering. There is no way we survive this. Hana for all. When gaining strength, endurance protection, or stagger protection through combat pages, give the same status effect to a random other ally as well. Okay. Gain additional effect depending on the 4 trigram page. All dice on this page gain +1. Combat start, gain 2 protection. And stagger protection. Restore 1 light. Or 2 pages. That's sick. Some good stuff right there. Yo, that's actually very good. Well, not the random part. If you could pick which one you could discard, it'd be insane. Random is a bit scary. Okay, yeah, so that's that. Oh no, never mind. I still have the buff of the people. What? They said it was until the end of battle. Oh well. Okay, so recover 6 light, fully recover stagger resist, manifest the ego of the red mist. Next scene. We have to do this like fairly early in the turn. Like we're gonna have to do it like on our first speed 6, I think. So first let's find someone that uses a big attack. Yeah, like this one. We're gonna use our own big attack on that one. Too bad I don't have onrush. Would have liked it. Then let's see which one has like 3 different hits. None. Okay. Manifest Ego, restore 6 light, fully recover stagger resist. So now I can use it. It won't waste anything. Could use it to block that. Or this. Gain 2 strength next scene. Yeah, it'd be good to like stop that from happening. And then on the next turn we can use a heal with the AoE attack that she has. Okay. The slap. So good. Plus, from now on, she will have a counter dice, which is gonna be very good. Damn, that stagger resist is so good, though. Okay, now we have to make sure we do omega damage every turn. Great split, horizontal. Oh, too bad. If you pick one, it doesn't get the other. But this is the good one for sure. Okay, so I do have to deal with this one. You know what? Let's go onrush. I think there's a chance that we actually like kill with this one. Not kill, but stagger. This one is probably gonna be staggered. This one is probably not, so we should deal with that. This one either, so if there is stuff we need to deal with. I guess this one doesn't really need to be dealt with. This one does though. And maybe this one. 5948. I'd say we need to restore some light. And then this one is 2 attacks. So 1 page and reduce the cost of all other. Okay. 46! Oh, it didn't stagger? That's crazy that it didn't stagger. No, it did. Oh, wait, he got staggered before the onrush. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I should have used that on the lower one. I didn't think. I did not think. 710 811. Seven, 10, 8, 11. Doesn't care much about piercing though. You know what? I'm gonna use this against it, even though it's not the best. And then I'm gonna let them hit with that. I'm gonna block this one. And then I'm gonna use stuff on the rest. 24, 48, 24. Okay, let's kill this one. And kill this one. So much damage. I really didn't think she could do this fight alone, but you know what? I'm just being proven wrong, like live. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and I can't be hit this turn. She draws so many cards too. So funny, dude. Let's do onrush on this one. Let's do leveling slash on this one. And another one. And just in case, focus spirit on this one. Kill! Onrush again! Not kill. I wish you would have attacked the other one, but that's fine. Hey, let's go! Never doubt Gebura again. Oh shit, it's a 1v1 now. That's crazy. Imagine like having one person walk up to you, to your entire group. Oh sorry, Dragon Nosuke, I didn't see the message. It's a Library of Ruina. But yeah, imagine a one person walk up to your entire group after like your previous group was like, oh, we managed to kill 4 of them. And then there's just one that comes up and just kills everyone one by one. It's so brutal. Okay, let's finish this. Great split vertical, great split horizontal. Spear, upstanding slash. Overkill. 55. Let's go. Oh wow, it didn't kill. That's crazy. It's so much fun. I love Gebura, man. She's so good. And that wasn't even her like most powerful form. You know. We only had 3 people die for her instead of 4. Because someone decided to die early. Someone. Not naming names. I thought I'd see him in person, but my expectation was off. Is there someone you know among them? I was thinking I might have to face an old friend of mine. Good thing I didn't. By the way, it looks like the situation out there is worse than I imagined. Even the Hana Association is making it a big deal. By the way, maybe I should make a team for the Roland team when we have to fight his buddy. Could the city be breaking down? Nah, I don't think you have to worry about that. The city carries on somehow. As long as the head stands, the city's nature won't change. What does the head do, exactly? It's shrouded in layers of secrecy, so no one knows in detail. A Corp, the wing directly run by the head, does stuff like managing patents, minting, and authorizing wings on the surface. It's in control of all the important factors that make the city breathe, basically. And they seek out anyone plotting to overthrow the city and uproot them. That makes the head one of the wings, at least ostensibly. The head, the eye, and the claw directly manage and run A Corp, B Corp, C Corp, respectively. Wait, this is funny, like, imagine they're like, oh yeah, and by the way, you know, we can do like a whole new story now where you have to like deal with all of them. Oh, you thought you were close to the end of the game? Nah, 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 nah. There is another route that goes right and left and then up as well. Through arbiters and claws? Huh, how'd you know about that? The research facility the Red Mist used to be a part of fell because of the head. To protect her colleagues, Kali killed the arbiter and the claws before succumbing to injuries herself. I can only guess that she fought with all her strength to save those behind her to her last breath. And I suppose that is something that could never be replicated. I can kinda picture how that would have looked. Can you though? She's been sacrificing her friends now as Gebura over and over again, you know? Well, going back to where I was, when the head determines something to be an impurity of the city, they'll send arbiters, beholders, and claws to get rid of it. Was the research an impurity to the city? Something about that story doesn't sit well with me though. I heard it from Hard and asked her the same question. An arbiter paid a visit to a small laboratory in the outskirts, not even inside the city? That's the part I don't get. As the other librarians likely have said to you, she is telling you the truth, though I don't know the reason either. Is the head staying quiet at the moment because they deem the current state of the city to be acceptable? I guess. It's not like we had a visitor from the head. The head coming to the library. I'm curious how it will turn out. Sure, you'll want to draw as much attention as possible if you want to live long. Okay, we need to change that because I don't think ominous power is any good. Literally, we didn't use it once. didn't use that once either, because we never had time to reach 7. Maybe we can keep one just in case we manage to use one of those, but yeah, Sword of Volition and Sword of Volition alone is really the combo on this character. At least in the way that I'm using it. I'm aware that, you know, you can do better stuff for it. Wait, let me go burn some cards first. Give him Singleton? You know you have to? Nah, absolutely not. Did you see how many times I used the OP card? If I don't have it 3 times, I can't use it nearly as often. Mirene and Harold. Yeah, okay. That's all of them. Yeah. Okay. Mirene looks so nice. A 3-gram team could be fun, honestly. You know what? Since it's an Hana Association thing, let's try and make a deck for Roland that is around the Hana Association. I think that's just making sense, you know. Fine, maybe I'll give you a Howled instead. You can wear your best friend once you kill him. Hana Fixer. Yo, that looks nice actually. Like, look at this. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, a bit bigger. Okay, I think the last one I had, yeah, was a smoke one. Do I still care about smoke though? Like, I never managed to use smoke properly, honestly, so maybe I don't. I know it's supposed to be strong, but like, I don't get it. Maybe you need to have 2 smoke users in order to like properly generate smoke faster on enemies, so that it becomes actually useful. But I guess I just don't really get it. So unless I look for it online, I'm not really gonna be able to make a good deck out of it, in my opinion. Not because it's bad, but because I am. Okay, let's read what they do. Gain 4 special combat pages that benefit the user for the scene they are used. Only one of the 4 trigrams. Okay. If the character took damage from attacks the previous scene, change his character's resistances against the type that dealt the most damage to endured. Wow, that's so good. You can put that on anyone that has a big weakness, and then it just makes that like irrelevant. When gaining strength, endurance protection, or stagger protection through combat pages, give the same status effect to a random ally as well. Let me remove the outfit. I want to have the natural outfit of the Hana lady. Yeah. I'm leveled up. Okay, and the rest are just, yeah, the trigrams. Cool. As for what to do with them, store 1 light, draw 1 page, gain 1 strength next scene. This is very good. Like, it's basically a better version of the one Gebora has, for just a little bit more expensive. But like, I feel like this and this is the actual combo. The other 2 don't really work all that well. I mean, 9 to 20 is good to have like at least one of, but like you probably just need it on like 1 or 2 characters, and then the other one you can give them Augury Kick and Divinatory Impact. Restore 1 light. Draw 2 pages at the start of the next scene. This one is scary. Ah, but I can add them discard effects though to their things. Discard. If the character discards a page, draw 1 page at the start of the next scene. So that instantly that becomes a 2 for 2. That becomes a 1 for 3. Sorry. 1 for 2. Sorry. Well, no, a 1 for 3. It costs you 1 card to draw 3, which is insanely good. Recover 3 HP is probably not that useful comparatively. But yeah, like, if you just have it once... it's insane. It's literally drawing 3 cards for 0. You know what does that? Drawing 3 cards? Will of the Prescript. And that costs 3. That's insane. That's a Will of the Prescript for 0. Well, you don't have the, you know, the fighting stuff linked to it, but you know, and you can only have it on 3 characters at most, which isn't as good. I agree. Oh, you can have it on 4 if I use this one. Yeah, then we'll do it on 4 then. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's give him the Hanafuda. If the character discards a page, restore 1 light. Yep, that sounds good as well. I wish we had more discard related stuff. We, funnily enough, didn't really get that many. Like just that and the HP. Okay. Also, we have 12 points for the passives now, which makes, for example, this deck something we could change. Wait, never mind, I already did change it. I think the others I didn't. Oh wow, wait, he was running on nothing. Maybe that's why my guys were dying. They were dying so quickly because they didn't have anything to protect them. Fuck. Oh, I don't remember what I had on them. Yeah, I remember I had to like remove stuff from them so I could make the decks for a chest and such. Oh man. I mean, again, I could just... Well, I don't know. Okay. So like, I'm thinking like, even if I am sacrificing everyone, it's still a good thing to have powerful allies, at least for the few turns leading up to the sacrifice. But if I don't, that means I could have Yan and the others in like a secondary team, just in case Gebura doesn't make it work. But then I'm like, yeah, but Yan starting at 0 would be like a bit low, you know? Collect your pages. I don't think I have you yet. But soon. Yield my flesh. Okay, I need to think on this a bit more. Okay, so we do want brace up, that's for sure, because of the discard bonus. If speed is 7 or higher, all dice on this page gain +1 power. That could be very useful. Have the amount of status elements on self rounded up. That's very good, and it's a very high dodge as well, which could be useful. It just is useful. Give 1 protection to all allies next scene. This is something that should at least be on Roland here, because of... no, I'm sorry. Because of this. When gaining strength, endurance protection, or stagger protection through combat pages, give the same status effect to a random other ally as well. We need this one to get all of them, all of those bonuses, basically. Draw 1 page. I think we can just have Augury Kick on this one. Because Roland is gonna have more light. We're gonna be giving him the Augury Kick to grab large attacks. Celestial Spear, sorry, not the Augury Kick. Oh, no, God. You'd assume I would be able to like control the game by this point, but no, I'm still fucking up every 5 minutes. I could still give him the Augury Kick though. Though the Augury Kick without the divinatory impact is not as useful. It's still 2 strength though. Okay, let me finish just the deck on this one, and then we can just go back to the other and modify it instead of doing it 1 card by 1 card, you know. Divinatory impact. I honestly think those might be the best cards here. And maybe confrontation. And then we add oh wait, you can use oh. Ah, but you lose 3 lights next turn. Wait, is that good or not? Do you lose the light after regen? Because if so, then you start up with like 0 light on a turn, which would be terrible. Sword of Volition. Sword of Volition could be a useful one-off. Like if you need a strong attack that hits multiple times. Does it though? Like at this point we have so many stronger... but technically it costs 0, it just takes your turn basically. I don't know. This is getting so complicated now, there's so much, there's just so much. Draw 1 page, it's single turn, restore 2 light, that's something we need. So we have like Omega card draw at this point. We have the discarding a random page draws 2, which is super good because we draw 3 instead. Somber Procuration. I think Confrontation is still better because of the buff, but we might change that at some point. Wait, didn't I have the Will of the City somewhere as well? Restore 3 light and draw 1 page. Sure. Now we should be good for light. Restore 2 light, restore 3 light. Like that's a lot of light restoration. Maybe I need one more. Like maybe a 0 cost light restoration. I could have unlock as well. Forward march. Unyielding. Meh. Graze the grass. Man, I'm so bored. The humble small streamer with 2 people watching play. One of my favorite games. I'm not bored. It's just funny how long it's taking me to beat the game. Like I jumped into it being like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. That seems fun. And I'm like, stream 24, most of them being like 4 to 8 hours long. I think I spent the most time in this game on this screen actually. The deck making screen, because I'm very bad at it. Restore 1 light, all dice on this page lose 2 power. Oh. You won't fall into a pipeline, they said. Yeah, I did play the previous game, which was kinda neat, especially the story of it, but like it required a level of focus that I couldn't maintain. But that definitely got me to play this one. But like when you stream a game like this, it means your playtime of it gets really like long. Not because you're like talking and stuff, which I am, but because like you only play on a few days of the week for a few hours, and you can't just like, you know, do like crazy 10 hours of playing it on your own and stuff like that. So it's a bit it makes every game that is long turn from like, okay, I'm gonna play 100 hours, it's fine, I can bash that in a week, into 100 hours of gameplay, that's 6 months. You did 14-hour PlayStation last week? Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't stream that, but like I played, for example, Blueprints the other day. I played it for like 8 hours or 10 hours in one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. It's a bit different when you stream, I suppose. Guidance of the gear, no. Smoke blow, no. Unused restore 2 light. I think I'll put a wedging thorn in there. And now I think we want something that's 3 cost and hits hard. I mean, I guess I could put Celestial Spear. Like this, I have multiple hits, strong single hits, strong dodges, light regen, and card draw. I think that's not bad. And the name of that is Hanabatake. Actually, it's probably in a single word, my bad. means a flower field. Get it? Because it's the Hana fixer. Get it? And we give that to everyone. Though I could change it for Rem and give her something more focused on buffing. We'll check that out in a second. This one sadly doesn't have the discard bonuses, so maybe we don't want him to use this specific deck. So maybe I could use Emmet Selk's deck in this one. We can see if it fits. Oops. I still can't control this game. This is crazy. My Emmet Selk is my Irina light regen deck. Okay, let's see if we have some good... Oh wait, yeah, there's this for this one. Right. Instead of a Celestial Spear, I should get that one on this character. Did Roland have any special? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I wanna use that one as well. The others can have Celestial Spear to properly like counter big hits, you know. Honestly, with them, I could put Yan, but like Yan is already named after himself, so you know, I don't really want to move him. Okay. Okay, now we have to figure out if we want some protection or strength and stuff like that on this one. Protection next scene. Gain 2 strength next scene. Huh. Shifting 2 strength to someone else, giving them in addition. Or giving 1 strength, 2 protection and 2 stagger to a random other ally. Oh, that wouldn't move to someone else. Yeah, it's when gaining strength, endurance, protection. Oh wait, it's when gaining, so it can be from other sources, not just themselves. This might be good, honestly, having Bishi on that character. But instead of what? After image? Give 1 protection to all allies. Yeah, I could put it instead of this because the other characters all have this, and then when Mirine gets the protection, she just shifts it, she just gives 1 more to someone else, right? So she doesn't really need to use it. Like, we're gonna have a ton of protection already. So her using the 2 strength and giving 2 strength to someone else is actually good. I think. Okay. Now we have to figure out what to put in them, which is hard. This is my least favorite part of deck building. Because I never know what to put in. Da, 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 da. Plus I do have others that are using some of these already, so... Getting some power... Okay, so the issue here... Hey Lawrence. We won one fight. Oh, thank you for the follow. Most finished person. I didn't know there was a contest of that. But yeah, I don't know if we're winning. We won one fight so far. Hydrate. I'm trying. It's dry. It's terribly dry. But yeah, we want power upgrades. The issue is fervor do be kinda taken because of those guys, which sucks. I might have to steal it from them. Wait, no, there is another fervor user, I think. Fervor. Yeah, the base ones can do it. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need something more. I hydrated thoroughly. For 4 more, I mean, more power wouldn't be bad. More. I'm gonna drown. There, I did it. What is his main damage source? Everything, right? Okay. God damn it, Roland! I'm trying to make you good. Call me Lawrence. I'm trying to make you good, and you're like really not helping right now. Not you, just him. I think there was one that is very good. Yeah, it's Yujin. All dice gain +4 power, all dice lose 3. And honestly, Yan is not really making good use of that. Mainly because he doesn't have that many different dice on his attacks. Oh. Right. I think we can go without stacking the deck. Because we have the light regen character on our team right now. And then... The worst thing is that, like, this is not helping us for the other characters. Wait, then if you have this, like this, you don't need this card. You can just get bottom deal from someone else. Bottom... yeah, take that one. There we go. And then there is another one cost that is good, but sadly I think we have already them all used at the moment. Slash damage. Oh no, we don't. Recover 1 HP upon winning a clash. Yeah. That's some useful added stuff. Okay. Now, we add here Hanafuda. Hanafuda. I don't know if you know about Hanafuda, but I tried playing it before, and that game just broke my brain. Hey, A-bot on Twitch, crazy. Okay. We need fervor. There we go. And we have 4 more points. Do I have the... Was it the index? Not this one. Index? No, that's index. It costs 6. Man. Okay, what do we have that cost 4? Not that. Not that. Speed. Oh yeah, you're gonna put speed as the forecast weight. That's useless. All of them have speed. Restore 1 night and draw 1 page at the end of the scene if the character did not use any pages. For every 30% of max HP lost, gain 1 strength. Wow, that is not very useful at all. If the target has burn, at the end of the scene, a random enemy's resistance to a random damage type changes to normal. Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad thing to have. Wait. That's the character that gets that shares its bonuses. We should use that. I just remembered. Do we have anything that gives strength? Yeah, that depends on using charge. Honestly, making the Mirine page into a charge using character is not a bad idea, because then you can just spread those buffs like crazy. Inflict 3 fragile to self and gain 1 strength. Okay, that doesn't sound very good. I mean, it is good in specific situations, but on this character, not so much. 8 or more smoke. I need something that's fairly easy on the condition. After an ally dies, I mean that would make it easy, I suppose. Combat page with 1 non-counter die. Oh, singular strike, right. Reaction force is not very useful. At the end of the scene, if all allies are alive, gain 1 strength next scene. If all other allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble. Okay, maybe not strength, maybe endurance? Okay, we can't look at the charge stuff because it's irrelevant. Okay, we don't care about that, Okay. No, okay, endurance is not very easy to get, turns out. Protection? Jeez. It's all charge stuff. I don't know then. Strength, endurance, protection, or stagger protection. Yeah, you can't have stagger protection either with cards. At emotion level 2 or above, if the character gained charge using combat pages, gain 1 endurance. Yeah, like the only solution would be to make her a charge hybrid, basically. Which I don't really want to, because I like our other cards. And we don't really need a lot of light generation, which is kind of what charge does best. Well, that and using overcharge on the shield stance of purple tier. I don't know. What is her strong attack based on? Pierce and slash. I could just add slash attack bonus, because she has mostly slash. Slash dice power plus 2. Yeah. Oh wait, it's 8. Jesus. You know what? I kind of want to like try and make a counter die deck and using Singular Strike with it, but we didn't really get that many counter cards, especially ones that work with Singular Strike. It could be fun. Like imagine a mix of Singular Strike plus the Swordplay of the Homeland, and like doing crazy damage and then crazy counters. That'd be sick. Maybe we just get a normal slash power upgrade with the Sayo. And that's good. You know? Like comparatively, this one has more pierce damage. So maybe we can do that, but with some added pierce with wedge. But I think I already used wedge on people. No, okay, we got some. We can do that. Wedge, fervor, and then we have 2 more points left. Let's do wedge and fervor on the other 2 first, so that I don't have to keep remembering. Wedge. I'm spending all that time making this deck, by the way, and like imagine if it just doesn't fucking work. That'd be fun. And you should already have everything, right? No, you don't. Gain 4 special combat pages that benefit the user for the scene they're used. Sure. Get a 4 trigram just for the fun of it. Like that you know you belong with the others. Oh right, you're full. Any 1 cost? Because like there will be a lot of turns where she doesn't do anything, which is why Psych-Up is here. Okay. So now we need a 2 cost to finish things off. Okay, how about those? Unrelenting. Quantum leap. If speed is 4 or higher, deal 13 bonus damage on a successful hit at 10% chance. If only it wasn't at such a random percentage chance. When attacking a target with a damage they are weak or fatal to, deal +1 damage. Restore 1 light if current light is 0. I mean that might be good. I think on the turns where the other doesn't properly work, like this one. If I can't discard, it's good to have like a saving grace of mana, I guess. Okay, I think we're good now. And yeah, back to the main story we go. Book of Harold and Book of Myrine. Purple Tear, I have done as you instructed me. All that's left is to settle this my way, or the highway. Greetings, dear. The Purple Tear was right. You're nearly indistinguishable from a human now. At the same time, the power of the library which protects you has gotten weaker. What is the meaning of this? You should be more careful when your body is made of flesh rather than metal. But it seems you can't die from having your head chopped off yet. I suppose I can't. I was wondering what you were up to. There's still an abundance of options that don't involve killing. Oh shit! A workshop-crafted assassination device with T-Corp singularity applied to it. But just for you. No, they're trying to put her into a unlimited time again. No, they're slowing her down. You may have power, but you're certainly gullible. That's what happens when you accept handshakes from those who oppose you without having a hint of doubt. Yeah, finally. Finally, someone did something smart. First, it paralyzes the target, and when you press that button, it activates for a single second. It's a single-use device with surefire effects. The device overloads the human brain, causing their mind to experience 1,000 years of time passing by, which is more than enough to ruin the average person's brain, just like the warp trains, huh? Well, yeah, but that one did it already. In fact, that one did it for millions of years. Olivier. You went to the length of the world to join the Hana Association, and now you resort to this extravagant little gadget of doom. Did you blow your entire fortune on this thing or what? You spoke too much. It's been a while, Roland. I like that Olivier and Roland are actually like using the French pronunciation. That's good. And yes, Lawrence, I do. So you've been guarding this monster mimicking a human all along? Yeah. Wow, now, she's no monster, you know? She's my responsible boss and a good friend. Angela, I'll deal with this fella on my own, so please back off for a bit. Thanks. You don't need my help? I have to take care of this matter on my own. This is between him and I, so you don't have to worry. Alright, you can call me anytime if you need assistance. Roland, is this what your big plan was all about? Is this really worth it? What you're doing isn't any different from all the tragedies we've seen and gone through. You've been perpetuating it in the library with that machine. I won't expect you to understand me. Take these, the gloves of the Black Silence, and let's say we've evened the score now. I knew it! He's a color! It's the Black Silence! Maybe. Yeah. Thanks. As always, I miss the feeling of these. I knew it! With this, I got all the help I could ask of you. I'm partially responsible for what happened to you, which led you here. You have no idea the mess I had to clean up after you went missing. Neither of us had parents or a real family, so you probably thought no one would be concerned about you. And you were wrong. I was actually pretty worried for you, unlike some of the others in Charles' offices. A bunch of thoughts came through my mind when you left after making a lengthy ramble. Not long after that, I heard news that a person who appeared to be the Black Silence was on a crazed rampage across the city. Said he was slaughtering syndicates that were doing suspicious experiments, left and right. His wave of destruction didn't discriminate. Even fingers and fixers officers were caught in its wake. I almost had to question myself for a moment when I heard that you crushed a good half of the middle in the south. It was as if you were venting out all your frustrations and resentment on the city. And if that were the case, I thought you might keep going and demolish the city itself, out of sheer anger and madness. Come on, you're blowing things out of proportions again. Anyone would have thought the same thing if they had looked into your eyes behind that dark mask at the time. Thanks for worrying, man. I was concerned you might have died an unfortunate death somewhere out there. This was a long time ago, but you wouldn't have survived if I hadn't gotten to where you were after you contacted me back then. I appreciate you coming over to help me along that short call that day. Sorry about what happened next. Never mind it. I only rushed to save your ass because you said it might get a nest migration permit. I'm sorry for all the trouble. How are the others doing anyway? Like Ogier and Astolfo? Is he pink? Joining wings, exploring the ruins. They found their ways to make a living for themselves. We just aren't how we used to be. We've grown too distant. I see. Say, remember when the two of us handled an urban nightmare case for the first time? What was that case called? The secret of the demi-glace sauce, which occurred in the backstreets of District 16. Yeah, that. We were just about done with it, and then your arm almost got caught in a blender at the last moment. Though, thanks to me, you saved yourself the need to get a new arm. That was one thrilling job. Let's set the score straight, the record straight. None of that would have happened if you hadn't tried to take a sip of the sauce out of the ladle to see how great its taste must be because of an incident. Come on, man, can't you let me come out on top for once? Those were the days, still. We didn't have to worry about too many things and just stuck to the matters at hand. Yeah. But you know we can't go back to those times anymore, Roland. You swallowed your anger and sadness to work with that machine, so I don't doubt that you've prepared yourself for a lot of things. I know. Both of us have gone too far down our roads. It was nice talking to you after a long while though, Olivier. I'm only doing my job as a fixer of the Hana Association now, to retrieve the books of my colleagues and dispatch threats. That's that, and this is this. Isn't that right? Right you are. He said the thing! That's that, and this is this. Let us begin. 1v1? Yeah, let's go. Roland will have the Black Silence pages equipped for this battle. Bitch, I just made you a deck! I made you a deck for the first time since the start of the game, and now you are the Black Silence. Ah! It's good though, because I can give your deck to someone else in the team now, and that means your team is fucking insanely good now. Orlando has a unique key page and combat page that cannot be replaced or swapped. Draw 2 additional pages at the start of the act. All dice on every third combat page used gain +2 power. Draw 2 additional pages at the start of the act. All dice on the third combat page used gain +2 power. Okay, so use your best attack third. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Atelier logic. We're playing an atelier game next? That's crazy. Okay, this is sick. The 12 fixes. Boost the minimum roll value of all dice by +2. What? At emotion level 3 or higher. Also boost the maximum roll of all dice by +1. That's insane! Immune to immobilization. The opponent gain bonus max HP and max target resist. Yo. I want his card. I'm gonna make such a cool team with this. That's sick. Our past ties have finally led us here, Roland. Yep, after all that's happened, this day has come. Furioso. Number of the Black Silence combat pages used 0. Wait, is there... Okay. Offensive dice gain +X power for the scene. Okay. Okay, so this definitely has some use. Oh, Furioso. This page can be used after using all 9 combat pages of the Black Silence. Also, it's like unlock. On hit, well, it's like the unlock archetype, I mean. On hit, inflict 5 bleed, 3 bind, 3 fragile. Destroy all of the opponent's die. Wow, that's so cool. Yo, wait, that's so cool though. Okay. Gain 1 strength, gain 1 strength, restore 3 light. Okay. Oh, Mirabelle, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a very cool fight right now. That's a great timing. Let's do restore 3 light with this. Hope your stream was good. What were you up to? Okay, so I have to make sure I'm using different cards every time. You are playing Ruina too? Nice. Are you ahead of me or? I don't really know how much I've got to do. Oh, you haven't seen that one? Yeah. Look away, look away. That is a very cool fight as well, so I'll do my best to not spoil. You're still Urban Nightmare? Oh yeah, you're a fair bit away then. I took so long on the stage after the Urban Nightmare, so you might have like quite a bit of time left to get to this point. How is it so far? It's very good. Like, I do feel like the game is a bit long, but like when you get to the actual story fights, I find them very interesting. But like, yeah, I have a lot of time in this game so far. I think I'm like 120 hours in now. And I'm not done with doing the stuff that you need to do for, you know, all of the floors and stuff. And I'm not done with the actual story either. So there is a lot. Okay, I can check real quick. Oh, I'm at 110. Sorry. Okay, so I haven't used the team of Roland since the start of the game, so I do not remember anything of what he does. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. What is his most used type? Probably slash or pierce. I forgot to look. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Oh yeah, that's just amazing here. She must have trembled hard. The knife could slip her from her hand at any moment. Huh. Okay. Alas Workshop. Reduce the power of all target dice by 2. Gain additional effects depending on the 4 trigrams. Okay, we should use Alas Workshop here. Oh, but I can't. Let's use it on like this then. Destroy opponent's next die. That's so cool. Those cards are so cool. Is it gonna give me the light back if I do it like this? I don't know. I still am not sure about, like, wow, okay. Jeez. Okay, I got destroyed there. I'm still like unsure about some of the what is it called? Some of the stuff that you can or can't do in this game, like the mechanics and stuff. I'm this far along, and like some of the mechanics are still like nebulous to me. Increase max HP by 15% and gain 1 to 2 speed. The start of the scene randomize the cost of all pages. Nah. The start of the scene shuffle all pages into the draw pile and draw 4. Nah, let's go urging. Added speed is very good here. 712. Restore 1 light. Okay, clearly here I need to use Wheels Industry. Because that's just too much damage. Atelier Logic. I don't have any light regen stuff. Oh. 4 to 8, 3 to 8, 7 to 12. I don't really want to take that straight on, but like I don't think there's much I can do about it. So I guess we just take it. Damn, he's so strong. Like it's so hard to win clashes against them. The selected librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene, after which this phase was chosen. Okay, let's maybe not do that right now. Defensive dice power 1 to 2, receive 3 to 5 stagger damage when hit. Okay, I don't want that either. Add a learn page to hand. Ooh. Yes. Let's steal one of his cards. That sounds great. That trigram page is probably good, but it costs 4, so... Okay, I'm so close. I need 3 more combat pages used. We might have to go Crystal Atelier on... Yeah, on this one. Two additional page. All dice on every 3rd combat page. Okay. We'll use Atelier Logic last then. Or Ranga Workshop. Yeah, let's use Ranga Workshop last. Against, let's say this. Crystal Atelier is 8 to 11. It seems so hard to dodge 2 of those attacks in a row, but I might have to try. And this is 3 to 8. And honestly, at this point I just want to do some damage. and be able to use the next attack after. I did not dodge even a single one. Okay. That hurts. Upon winning a clash, I mean, I haven't been winning a lot of them. Deal 2 to 5 damage against targets with bind. Okay. Bind is oh yeah, it's the only one I can pick anyway, so okay, bind is lowering speed, right? Okay, this is much better because now I can use my last die to regen light. Okay, Furioso, destroy all of the opponent's dice. Wait, on his card or on every card? Probably just on the one card, right? Double edge encounter. Boost next die's max value by +3. Okay. This one. Okay, I think we're gonna break the true... Yeah, the true trigram is probably the one we want to break here. Next, we go double edge encounter and learn his... we're gonna learn his Roland card and clash with it. And that's fucking cool. And here we can use just this. Restore 3 light, draw 1 page. No. Wait, it's on use. Wait, that's crazy. On use and you restore light? Restore 3 light and draw 1 page for 1? It's not possible. We are not getting this, right? As an actual card, right? That's not possible. That's such a good card. Furioso! Let's go! This is sick! Holy shit! He's going crazy. I'm still dying though. What a happy day to Ruina your life. Yeah, this is a good one for sure. Welcome, welcome. After winning 2 or more clashes with a single combat page, inflict Ice Splinter on the opponent. At the end of each scene, characters with 3 or more Ice Splinters become immobilized for the next scene. He can't be immobilized, sadly. All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized for this scene. Next scene, all enemies are inflicted with 6 bind. Again, he can't be immobilized, so... Like, there's definitely something I'm doing wrong, because like, he is just destroying me right now, right? Like my stagger is so low, I'm about to die, but I don't really know. Like, I'm assuming some cards need to be clashed with in a specific way. So Atelier Logic here probably has to parry the strongest one on the 3rd attack. Mook Workshop can probably grab the 2nd one. And this one needs a triple attack. But like, even then, like, he just does so much damage. I can't use Furioso either. Gain 1 strength next scene. Maybe, if I survive. Okay, well, yeah, as you can see, the fight is very good, but like, I'm not, is the issue. So we are very dead now. Sadly. I hope you at least realize what you've done. It does upset me. Wow. Hmm. That's rough. That's a tough fight because I literally can't change anything about it. Like you start with a forced deck, so I just have to learn how to use it properly.
이제 남은 건
Since when is Roland OP? Since literally this. That's the moment he is introduced as the... Spoiler alert. The black color. He is the black silence. Okay, so there must be some way... Oh, what? Well, that's stupid. Okay. Rolling 2 sevens, the start is... You're pushing it there, buddy. Ouch. It just takes so much damage all the time. Based Roland? Yeah. That was very obvious, to be honest, throughout the entire thing. Gain 1 to 2 strength at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, if the librarian did not deal in damage with offensive die, they lose 25% of their max HP. Okay, that's actually like something I wanted here. And it might be like the only way we have to win. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. When the amount of the black... Under the number of the black silence page combat used. When the amount on this status is 2, all dice on the next played combat page will gain 2 power. Okay, so it's not the third page played per turn. It's the third page played at all. That's what I was getting wrong. Holy shit, stop rolling 6s and 7s. What? Like, I literally can't stop those attacks. I guess I can use that to try and dodge by having an evade die. Okay, great. Okay. I guess eventually I did start dodging. Urging is good. It's added speed and we clearly need it. All dice on the next player on the next played combat page will gain +2. So that's gonna be here. Okay. 7, 10. Oh, I can't redirect it as well. Wow. That's rough. 7, 10, 8, 11. Might have to use Will's Industry here. And then... What are you using? 3, 6? Let's use that then, because it's gonna be boosted. Okay, we are doing a lot better now that I actually understand the character a bit. And we also got a bit luckier on our draw. Okay, let's use Sword of the Frost. Oof. Jeez. Okay, so this is gonna be the third one. The third one is the one we're gonna want to use something powerful on. So that means I could just use like something to buff myself as the first one. Where is it? Gain 1 strength next scene. There we go. Yeah, because like those two are attacking the same one and I can't parry both of them, so you know. Alas, workshop 5 to 9. Reduce power of all targets' dice by 2, so that'd be 8 max and 9 max. Or I go straight for Crystal Atelier. No, I need to use something else first. Yeah, okay. Oh wait. To have a shot of dodging this card, I need to use this one and hope that we win the 50-50. So I can't have it clash with it. 6-8, yeah, that's the correct one to use for sure. And then buff our strength, I suppose. Wait. If I use the gun, it's gonna use the gun card first, meaning I'm gonna get to 3 once I use this 4th card here, which gives me a much better chance at not getting hit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ouch. Yeah, let's go. Okay, that went a lot better than it could have. The selected librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene, after which this page was chosen. Gain 4 strength, endurance, haste, and protection each scene until death. Okay, sure. That is a terrible idea, by the way. We will use Furioso this turn for sure on our 3rd one. So that means we need to use this on the 1st and 2nd ones. And we'll take this one as the one to break. We're gonna take damage for this, but it's fine because now we resist everything. I probably should take that one instead. Durandal can take this one, and then this one is gonna be Furioso. I will have 3 though. Oh, that doesn't work like this. Roland is actually named after Roland the Knight. Yeah, you've got Roland, Astolfo, like all of them. Olivier as well is probably part of them, honestly. They talk about all their friends and stuff during the story. Okay, so I have to use this differently then. So I break this one. I Ranga Workshop on this. I use Old Boys Workshop on this, and I use Durandal on this one. And then next turn I'm gonna be able to use Furioso. I thought you could like select 2 other cards and then go to Furioso, but that's not exactly how it works. Come on, break him. Oh, so close. Ooh, fancy music. I'm pretty sure this is my last turn right now. If I don't win, I'm dead. So we have 1 turn. So I use 1 attack and then I go into something else. So let's go Atelier Logic. And then that's our secondary, that's our like third card used. So we go for this. And then for the last card, we have nothing. So that means my first card can be something even more powerful if I want to. 7-11. This is still better, honestly. 14-24. 14-24 on one hit. Honestly, that's, yeah, it probably works better. He should break at the first hit anyway. The most important part is using Furioso. Staggered! Furioso! This attack is sick! $60! Okay, this is our last turn. Okay, I was wrong with my earlier thought. Good, because if I wasn't wrong, we'd be dead. He's gonna get gunned down now. Goodbye, Olivier. You were cool. Finished him off like a dog. It's literally like his best friend. Didn't make the link to Limbus. Didn't make the link, so Limbus didn't invent a thing. This is neat. Well, yeah, that's what the Limbus thing is based on. Like the French team as well. They talk about it here. 5, the stuff like that is like mentioned here and there in this game. So yeah, they already have all of the lore of Limbus Company set up in this game. That's why it's a very important game, and that's why like the previous game from this one is like slightly important, but it's more like a setting up of the lore of this game, so it's much more like smaller in scope. But this one apparently like sets up like the entire lore of the next game. So so you were the Black Silence and not just any grade 1 fixer. You managed to hide that from me for so long. That's, well, a case of missing the right moment to confess it, I guess. Man, liar, you just didn't want to say it. Though I do wonder, how were the fixers we've seen unable to recognize you? I completely concealed my identity behind this mask back when I worked as a fixer. A tiny bit of personal info being leaked can come back to bite you in the ankle. It's a lesson my gran taught me. If you have any more secrets you're keeping from me, you'd best find them well hidden. I'm sick of being betrayed. I'll make anyone who tries to do so pay the price. Although, you saved me this time, so I'll forget it. Mika reading again? No, what do you mean? I always read. I might have suffered serious damage if I was forced to endure 1,000 years in my current state. Just doing my job, ma'am. And you just lost your friend. Are you feeling okay? That's that. This is this. He's so cool. Yo, we actually get it. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm very happy about the progress today. That's so cool. I didn't know if we were gonna keep them because like they're crazy. They're so good. Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this one, yeah, has the power buff and stuff. Okay, so Haru is now kind of one of our like big damage dealers here. So Haru is the secondary damage dealer on this team. Rem is the main buffer, like AoE buffing. Kazi does some AoE buffing that reflects on Rem and then reflects on other people. And this one is our user of light bonuses, sometimes doing something decent. And our main damage dealer now is literally Roland, which is crazy. No. Today was a very good day, Brian. We did a lot actually, and we had a lot of fun. And now we unlocked the next thing of the story, where we have to go to the Reverberation Ensemble. Greet uninvited guest. Wait, that's so cool! They just break in. That's the first time you don't need a fucking invitation to get them in. Oh, that's sick. You still see two Avnos? Yeah. I mean, is this the final fight? I don't think that's like... Holy shit! Enemy acts 10. Floors available 10. Units deployable 46. Holy shit! Wait. We have to do so much. Okay, so I have to make 10 decks now. You won't get to do Avnos once you start that reception? Okay. Then we'll have to do them then. So we have to do those, and then we have to make decks for everyone. And then we go. I mean, I guess we could just sacrifice everyone and just let Gebura fight 10 floors. I wonder how that would go. But I do want Roland to have some fun as well, so... So we already have the Roland team done. Like, this one is... well, I never used it, but it feels like it should be good. The Hokma team is completely inexistent. The Bina team I have to reset completely because it's terrible, honestly. It's just bad. Plus I am gonna need those cards, the Ujat cards on someone else. And the blunt cards as well. We're gonna have to put that on the Yesod team for sure. Oh, I didn't unequip it. It's fine. We'll go back to it. Meanwhile, over at Malkuth. Malkuth is, I think it's fairly close to done. Okay, so we don't have teams here. We have a team that is somewhat singleton mixed with purple tier. Honestly, no clue if this is any good. Gebura team is good right now, but if we want to not make them the sacrificial pawn thing, we can always change it, especially for some of the cards in here. Like purple tier can be moved to flower for sure. Chloe and Jacob probably as well can be moved to like Levin and Camille, and then we can have a singleton purple tier Gebura team where they don't get sacrificed and actually like do good stuff. This team is completely empty. This team used to be a Pierce team that was good. It probably is not anymore, but it was very good at surviving and doing a lot of good stuff because it also had Ujat equipped. It had Ujat equipped while having very little weaknesses, as you can see. Bonsoir beau gosse. Salut beau gosse. Tu viens ici souvent? Welcome, welcome, Hoi. As for this one, oh, never mind. Yeah, we completely dismantled the HOD team. We dismantled the YesHOD team as well. And the Malkus team still has the fire stuff. And honestly, like, they're probably as good as they can be. But I haven't really tried them out. Can someone else carry on Malkus floor? You're tired of carrying? Bitch, you didn't even fight! What are you talking about? Remove all dice from this page, adds a mass attack page to a hand that can only be used next scene. Huh. I don't have that on my deck. Let me try that on instead of this one, because I want to see. J'aime quand tu me parles comme ça. How am I? I'm doing okay. Though I'm wrapping up the stream right now because I've got work later. But next time we stream this, we're gonna like have to be working on decks. Or maybe I'll work on decks on my own time actually. Because it's gonna be a slog. I don't really want to stream working on like 7 decks. But we'll do the Hokma and Baina fights for sure. And yeah. But for now, that's gonna be it for me for today. Because I have to eat some and then get to work. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me like actually like beat some story and get something cool out of it for once. And I will see you next time. Bisous bisous. Bye. To anyone not speaking French, by the way, when I say bisous bisous, that means kisses kisses. It's like XOXO, Gossip Girl, you know?